Yo. Oh, you are on. Okay. All right. Hey, what's up? How's it going, guys? I was like, I'm pretty sure everything is telling me this is on, but I'm seeing no audio for this. No audio. Like zero. Zip. And then I realized, oh, wait. That's cuz I'm in the soundproof closet right now. That's cuz I'm just in the soundproof closet right now. That's all it is. Ain't no one gonna hear a thing with this guy over here, with Mr. um Mr. Sheffield. That's what I played. Mr. Sheffield. Not with the Mr. Sheffield over here. Oh my gosh. Being in the room where it happens, watching everything take place, being able to see it real time happen before your eyes is greater than any fiction I've ever seen. Being able to be part of the story and being able to play a character on stage, even for a moment, even for a fleeting idea, is worth all the weight in the world. All right, guys. I don't have much time today. I'm going to make it a quick stream. It's about, I'm going to get real with you guys. I'm going to get real with you. Real quick. It's 11:25 right now. So, in lieu of not being up all night, but still wanting to make a difference, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do as much as I can in about 20 minutes. And we'll see what I can do. Maybe I might stay for 30. I don't know. We'll see. Wilson. All right. Where were we? Wehrenberg Theaters. Doo-doo. Wehrenberg. We used to have these theaters called Wehrenberg Theaters in St. Louis, and they were the best. Basically, they were a family of people that owned theaters in St. Louis, and they were called the Wehrenbergs. I had no idea that this was a St. Louis specific thing. I thought it was worldwide. And, yeah. I remember going to the theaters to go see Harry Potter 1 back in the day. Harry Potter 1. They had some sick jelly beans. I remember that. They had like the most amazing soundtrack. For that. Just like the way that you could experience that, the shakiness of the room, right? And like the theater was completely packed. And I've got rose tinted glasses, so I'm picturing a completely muted theater. But I know that wasn't the case. There was a bunch of us kids there, and we were there to enjoy the next installment because we couldn't read. You kidding? We're kids from the Midwest. We don't read. The only time I read is you're seeing it. This is the only time I ever do it. And I got in, and they would start off every single theater session with this roll of an ad for the theater itself, which was kind of weird because you were already in the theater. Which sort of played into the idea because the theme of the theater went like we're Warenberg Theaters. Da-da. Warenberg. And to the untrained ear and to a child showing up to watch Harry Potter, that sounds an awful lot like we're in the theater. Da-da. So every single person, every single child in St. Louis grew up thinking that when you went to the theater, you sang this song beforehand that basically went like, we're in the theaters, da-da. We're in the theaters. And that was just like the ritual. And you would just do that every time you went to the theaters. So, like growing up in Missouri, that's basically what I came to believe to expect as a normal thing. But it turns out people don't sing about being in the theater while you're in the theater, and in fact that business went out of business. They're now Marcus Theaters, and I think even they were bought. So that goes to show, maybe you shouldn't advertise your theater exclusively in the theater you're in, especially when your name sounds like we're in the theater. I don't know. Maybe that's just business sense. Don't take my word for it. But anyway, we're gonna move on to Logic Pro. What up, YouTube? Good to see you, YouTube. We got the police outside. They're about ready to take me out. All right, this is where we were. We were like basically on chapter 1 still, but not even that far into it, to be honest. Let's see how far we were. Practical examples. Oncology. All right. That's where we were. Good old oncology. I think I was reading up on Duchenne muscular dystrophy, and I was shaming that company, that YouTube video, for taking 5 minutes to just say the word Duchenne. So I was doing that last time. I remember that. Headphones are a must. About to bust. Alright, let's bring this bad boy up. And here we have it. Okay. How do I sound? Check 1 2. Oh wow, that's so loud. Oh my god. How do I sound when I'm duplicated? Let me take that off, actually. This is becoming an ASMR stream, everybody, with serious clipping. Alright. I think that's what I get. Alright. But I can't listen to myself while listening to the playback, so let's check out where I was. Officially, are transforming the therapeutic approach, offering new hope for patients with rare and serious genetic diseases. I just feel like this is turned up way too high, because there's no way that you just can't catch every F. Let's turn that threshold down. Got to be like 55 or something, right? All right. Yeah, that probably sounds good. And can I hear that F? These innovations are transforming the therapeutic approach, offering new hope for patients with rare and serious genetic diseases. Eh. Here, I'll redo just that last bit. These innovations are transforming the therapeutic approach, offering new hope for patients with rare and serious diseases. Precision medicine. The ability to personalize treatments based on genomic data is revolutionizing medicine through precision medicine. This approach involves using each patient's genetic, environmental, and lifestyle information to develop individualized treatment treatments. I got this. To develop individualized treatment strategies. Treatment strategies. With genomic analysis, doctors can identify specific mutations that influence a patient's response to medications, allowing them to select more effective therapies with fewer side effects. For example, in oncology, genetic testing can determine whether a cancer patient will respond well to targeted treatments or specific immunotherapies. This not only increases the effectiveness of treatment, but also minimizes risks and improves patient's quality of life. Practical examples. Sorry, sometimes I just forget I can do that. Hold up. Practical examples. 1. Oncology. Analysis of genetic biomarkers allows the selection of targeted therapies that directly attack cancer cells with less damage to healthy cells. Resulting in more effective treatments with fewer adverse effects. 2. Cardiology. Cardiac magnet Cardiac magnetic resonance (CMR) provides detailed images of the heart helping with early detection of heart diseases and accurate assessment of cardiac function, which is crucial for planning therapeutic interventions. 3. Neurosurgery. Image-assisted robotic surgery. Image-assisted robotic surgery allows the precise removal of brain tumors, preserving neurological functions as much as possible and reducing post-operative complications. Improving clinical outcomes through these advanced technologies not only transforms medical practice, but also offers new hope and a better quality of life for patients. Continued innovation in these fields promises even more advances, leading to increasingly precise, effective, and personalized medicine. Telemedicine has played a fundamental role in expanding access to healthcare and improving the efficiency of healthcare systems. This technology has proven especially crucial. This technology has proven especially crucial in remote or resource-poor regions, where the availability of healthcare professionals and adequate infrastructure is limited. Expanding access to healthcare. Telemedicine uses digital platforms to connect doctors and patients virtually, overcoming geographic barriers and providing medical care to populations that would otherwise have limited or no access to healthcare. In rural, how do you say that? Rural. In rural or isolated areas where healthcare infrastructure is scarce, and traveling to medical centers can be time-consuming and expensive. Telemedicine offers a viable and efficient solution. Through video consultations, patients can obtain diagnoses, treatments, and medical follow-up without having to leave their homes. This is particularly beneficial for patients with reduced mobility, chronic conditions that require ongoing monitoring, or those living in locations with with limited transportation. Reducing the need for travel. Telemedicine eliminates the need for physical travel. Telemedicine eliminates the need for physical travel to medical appointments, reducing the time and costs associated with transportation. This is especially important in congested urban contexts. This is especially important in congested urban contexts. Urban contexts. Urban contexts. Where traffic can be a significant obstacle, and in rural areas where distances to healthcare centers are great. Where distances to healthcare centers are great. Additionally, telemedicine makes it easier. Additionally, telemedicine makes it easier to access specialists who may not be available locally. Patients can consult specialist doctors in other cities. Patients can consult specialist doctors in other cities. Patients can consult specialist doctors in other cities, states, or even countries. Receiving specialized opinions and treatments. Receiving specialized opinions and treatments without the need to travel long distances. Continuity of care. Continuity of care. Continuity of care is a critical aspect of effective healthcare management, especially for patients with chronic conditions that require frequent monitoring and treatment adjustments. Telemedicine allows for more regular and convenient monitoring, facilitating follow-up appointments, exam review, and therapeutic adjustments in real time. Digital platforms enable the integration of health data, such as laboratory test results, electronic medical records, and data from remote monitoring devices, providing doctors with a comprehensive and up-to-date with a comprehensive and up-to-date view of patients' health status. This improves care coordination, reduces fragmentation of health services, and promotes timely interventions. Implementation examples. 1. Rural regions. In countries such as Canada and Australia, telemedicine has been widely used to promote healthcare to provide healthcare in rural and remote areas. Telemedicine programs offer mental health consultations, primary care, and specialty consultations. Specialty consultations, significantly improving access to healthcare, for these populations. 2. COVID-19 pandemic. During the pandemic, telemedicine has emerged as a vital tool. Telemedicine has emerged as a vital tool for maintaining access to healthcare while minimizing the risk of virus transmission. While minimizing the risk of virus transmission, many healthcare systems around the world have rapidly expanded their telemedicine capabilities. Many healthcare systems around the world have rapidly expanded their telemedicine capabilities, allowing patients to continue to receive safe and effective medical care amid mobility restrictions. 3. Chronic disease monitoring. Remote monitoring programs for patients with chronic illnesses such as diabetes and hypertension use connected devices to transmit real-time health data to doctors. This allows for continuous monitoring and rapid interventions, improving health outcomes and reducing hospitalizations. Efficiency improvement. In addition to increasing access, telemedicine improves the efficiency of healthcare systems by reducing the burden on medical resources and optimizing the use of healthcare professionals' time. Virtual consultations allow doctors to see more patients in less time, without the need for crowded waiting rooms or long travel times between offices. Telemedicine also facilitates initial triage, allowing doctors to assess the severity of patients' symptoms remotely and determine whether in-person care is needed. This helps avoid unnecessary emergency room visits and frees up resources for more urgent cases. Effective management of chronic diseases such as diabetes and hypertension is one of the biggest challenges facing healthcare systems globally. Wearable devices and remote monitoring technologies have revolutionized the way these conditions are managed, providing continuous real-time monitoring of patients. These innovations allow for early interventions, reduce incidence of serious complications, improve patients' quality of life, and reduce costs associated with healthcare. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Wearable devices and remote monitoring technologies. Wearable devices and remote monitoring technologies. Wearable devices. Technologies such as continuous glucose monitors, CGMs, Smartwatches and physical activity trackers are examples of wearable devices that help monitor chronic diseases. CGMs, for example. CGMs, for example, provide continuous readings of blood glucose levels. Alerting patients and their doctors to fluctuations that may require intervention. These devices allow for more accurate diabetes management, helping to maintain glucose levels within the target range and preventing episodes of hypoglycemia or hyperglycemia, Remote monitoring. Remote monitoring technologies such as blood pressure monitors and connected scales allow patients' health data to be automatically transmitted to healthcare professionals. This is particularly useful for patients with hypertension who can have their blood pressure monitored regularly. Monitored regularly without the need to visit a doctor's office. Data is analyzed in real time, and any anomalies can be detected quickly, allowing immediate interventions. Benefits of monitoring technologies. Early interventions. One of the main advantages of these technologies is the ability to detect changes in health parameters before they become serious problems. For example, a sudden increase in blood pressure or glucose levels outside the expected range can be quickly identified, allowing immediate adjustments to treatment or medical interventions. This reduces the risk of serious complications. Such as heart attacks, strokes, or diabetic attacks. Reduction of complications. Continuous monitoring helps keep chronic diseases under control, reducing the likelihood of complications. Diabetes patients who use CGMs, for example, are able to maintain more stable glucose levels, which reduce the risk of long-term complications such as neuropathy, retinopathy, retinopathy, and kidney disease. Improving quality of life. Patients using remote monitoring devices and wearables. Patients using remote monitoring devices and wearables have a greater sense of control over their health conditions. They can make informed decisions about their diet, exercise, and medication based on accurate, real-time data. This not only improves health outcomes, but also increases patients' confidence and satisfaction in their care. Reduced healthcare costs. Effective management of chronic diseases through remote monitoring. Effective management of chronic diseases through remote monitoring can lead to a significant reduction in healthcare costs. Preventing serious complications and reducing the need for hospitalizations and emergency care results in lower expenses for healthcare systems and patients. Additionally, remote monitoring reduces the need for frequent office visits, saving time and resources for both patients and healthcare professionals. Practical examples. Diabetes. Diabetes patients can use continuous glucose monitors that send data to their smartphones. This allows them to track their glucose levels. Throughout the day and make adjustments to their diet or medication as needed. Doctors can access this data during consultations, making it easier to personalize treatment. 2. Hypertension. Patients with hypertension can use home blood pressure monitors that automatically transmit readings to healthcare professionals. If a pattern of high blood pressure is detected, your doctor may adjust your medication or recommend lifestyle changes to prevent complications. 3. Heart failure. Heart failure patients can use smart scales to monitor their weight daily. A sudden increase in weight may indicate fluid retention, a sign of worsening of the condition. Allowing rapid interventions to be carried out to adjust treatments and prevent hospitalizations. Challenges and considerations. While remote monitoring devices
While remote monitoring technologies and wearable devices offer many benefits, there are also challenges to consider. Privacy and data security. The continuous transmission of sensitive health data requires robust security measures to protect patient privacy. Patient compliance. The success of these technologies depends on patient adhering. The success of these technologies depends on patients adhering to regular use of the devices in following medical recommendations based on the data collected. Cost and accessibility. The cost of wearable devices and remote monitoring technologies can be a barrier for some patients, especially in resource-limited areas. Health policies and reimbursement programs can help make these technologies more accessible. Chronic disease management through wearable devices and remote monitoring technologies represents a significant advancement in modern medicine. These technologies not only improve patients' quality of life, but also increase the efficiency of healthcare systems. By enabling early interventions and reducing serious complications. As technology continues to evolve, these tools are expected to become even more integrated into medical practice, providing more personalized and effective care for patients with chronic illnesses. The digitization of electronic medical records, EMR, has been one of the most significant innovations in healthcare, with a profound impact on the safety and quality of care provided to patients. EMRs replace paper records with digital systems that store and organize health information efficiently and securely. This transformation has facilitated the exchange of information between healthcare professionals, reduced medical errors, and improved care coordination. All right, I can't see anymore. All right, I think it's probably time. Let's go ahead and save that. We are on page, well, technically 34 by this, but it says 35 on here. So 35 out of 320, we're about a tenth of the way through. It's pretty good progress. I'll take a tenth of the way through. 1/10 of the way through the reading. All right. There we go. I got to add that to the top of the list because I'm always trying to find it, scrolling up and down for that. All right, guys. So this would be a pretty quick stream, and we hit 45 minutes, so I'm a man of my word. It's 45 minutes, so it's not too long, not too long of a stream. Pretty quick with it. But we made some dent. We made some dent. I had to stay late at work today, so my brain was kind of fried doing that. But it just wouldn't feel the same if I didn't make some motion in that direction. So we made it from page 25 to 35. We're about a tenth of the way through now. We just got to do the work that we've already done, but 10 more times. And then repeat that for editing or outsource the editing. I don't know. We'll see. Thanks for the like on YouTube. I appreciate that. Whoever liked that, you are awesome. I appreciate you. And thank you for tuning in on Twitch. I see you up there. Thank you so much for the Twitch view. I appreciate you. Thank you. And I think that's it for me tonight because I am like running out of steam and I can barely see anymore. So I'm going to go brush my teeth. Drink water, guys. Be sure to drink water. Brush your teeth. And hopefully